Monday, it's an all-new MacGyver as he discovers an ancient medallion that holds the key.
No!
To a 2,000-year-old riddle. MacGyver Monday.
Felix Popo.
Upon graduation from Escoffier, some of these culinary masters go to London or Rome.
Andre Lego.
Others go to sea and work their magic on Norwegian Cruise Line. No cruise line caters to food the way we do. The pleasure ships of Norwegian Cruise Line. The best vacation you've ever had, to say nothing of the chocolate cake, a la Andre Lego.
Now there's a great new pizza with all the pepperoni you want and more.
Yeah, pepperoni!
It's the new Pizza Hut Pepperoni Supreme. With tons of pepperoni to keep you satisfied. Plus all the mushrooms, onions, and green peppers to make it supreme. And now for a limited time, get a medium pepperoni supreme for only $6.99. It's the new pan pizza you've always wanted, and now it's all yours.
Making it great!
A Williamson County family speaks out about the murder of a loved one. Details at 10.
From ABC News, this is a Gulf War update.
I'm Carole Simpson in Washington. Another U.S. helicopter has crashed in Saudi Arabia, this time killing all 4 crew members on board. Officials tonight said that the UH-1 Huey helicopter's crash was not combat related. It's the second American helicopter crash announced there in the past 24 hours. A Cobra helicopter gunship crashed Saturday, killing 2 crew members. Returning to the White House from Camp David today, President Bush said the war was going well and on schedule. Tonight at a White House dinner, the president toasted American soldiers in the Gulf, calling them the finest any nation ever had. This has been a Gulf War update.
If Tolini makes this putt, a 20-footer that should break to the right, he'll be up to 5.
More pepper taste. 3 diets.
It'll make you, shake you, take you to the moon. Brand new Diet Dr. Pepper. It really tastes great. It'll shock you, knock you to your knees. Once it starts, it never quits. There's no stopping the taste.
New Diet Dr. Pepper with 100% NutraSweet.
Now there's a great new pizza with all the pepperoni you want and more.
Yeah, pepperoni!
It's the new Pizza Hut Pepperoni Supreme. With tons of pepperoni to keep you satisfied. Plus all the mushrooms, onions, and green peppers to make it supreme. And now for a limited time, get a medium pepperoni supreme for only $6.99. It's the new pan pizza you've always wanted, and now it's all yours.
Making it great!
Here's something different. Swipes. The 2-sided cleaning towels from Fantastik. One side wipes, but the other side scrubs. Swipes. They're the only 2-sided towels with the power of Fantastik.
Last year, 7 million people discovered CoAdvil.
CoAdvil just cleared everything up. My sinuses were clear.
The lead weight had just gone away.
I'm very happy that I discovered CoAdvil.
CoAdvil, advanced formula for cold and sinus relief.
The Accord 4-door sedan. We took a good idea and built on it. Introducing the Accord Wagon from Honda.
Is someone joining you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Blind date.
Hi, I'm...
Julie? It's nice to meet you.
Why don't we go someplace else? The service here is kind of unpredictable.
Crisp, clean Dentyne. We'll take care of your breath. The rest is up to you.
How much royalty can you buy for 49 cents? 1 drop, a royal bubble bath, 1 tiny shard, and a royal Ming vase, or a sandwich fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King. When you buy any size fries and a soft drink, get a double cheeseburger for 49 cents. A meal Truly fit for a king. King Ralph's Royal Deal at Burger King.
I just discovered a new country. New country scent Lysol spray.
And it smells like a fresh meadow.
Like a summer's day.
Like the country.
Discover new country scent Lysol disinfectant spray. A refreshing blend of country fragrances with all the disinfecting power of Lysol spray.
It brings a great scent of the outdoors. Indoors.
Discover new country scent Lysol disinfectant spray for yourself.
I just discovered a new country.
It says here there's a new diet Dr. Pepper that tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
No kidding.
I wonder when we'll get it here.
New Diet Dr. Pepper. There's no stopping the taste.
You must sing tonight.
I cannot sing. It's cough and a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
Monday, it's an all-new MacGyver as he discovers an ancient medallion that holds the key.
No!
To a 2,000-year-old riddle. MacGyver, Monday.
Son of the Morning Star will continue in a moment.
Join an all-star lineup Wednesday after Doogie Howser, MD.
I strip myself naked.
You're naked. When Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Lewis, and John Ritter get together.
Aha!
It's a love triangle of laughs on the all-new Anything But Love. Then, it's an all-new Barbara Walters special with Pretty Woman's Julia Roberts.
Shouldn't have said that to Barbara Walters.
John Goodman.
I had a good 80s.
And the Judds.
I'm not going to cry.
It's the season premiere of Anything But Love, followed by an all-new Barbara Walters special Wednesday.
Now, Circuit City's cut prices to the bare bones. It's the Price Slasher sale, packed with big values on top-brand audio, video, appliances, and more. Like this Zenith 19-inch color TV. A great buy, just $197.97. And this Estate 18-cubic-foot no-frost refrigerator, now only $399.97. Hurry in for prices cut to the bare bones. It's the Price Slasher sale now at Circuit City.
Welcome to Circuit City, where service is state-of-the-art.
Call 259 WKRN for updates on the Gulf War.
Take a look around me at a place like none on land. Sail away now, you'll find me. The world's at my command.
Of all the resorts in the world, one takes you to the great places of the world. Royal Caribbean, the grand resorts of the 7 seas. Isn't it time you discovered them?
Royal Caribbean, I've got the world.
Ocean spray, cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing.
The crisp taste of cranberry. Now, wouldn't that be a refreshing change?
Woo! Cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing. What can they leave this?
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. They're music to your mouth.
Do certain women possess a beauty secret you do not? Yes. DuPont Certified Stainmaster Luxura Carpet. It's richer, it's thicker, and it's Stainmaster. Exclusively DuPont.
Solid things. Pride. Dedication. Andersen Windows and patio doors are built to stand the test of time.
Through the desert sun, through the years of rain, from the shores of California to the coast of Maine. Andersen, build your dreams of solid things. We'll build tomorrow in. Come home to quality. Come home to Andersen.
Someone should talk to you about how much time you spend on the phone, and who you talk to, and when and where. A Sprint representative can easily help you select a savings plan for your personal calling needs. And Sprint has better overall savings than AT&T. So there's a plan that's perfect for you. Unless, of course, you're a teenager.
I can't believe it.
No one's invented the perfect plan for that.
My mother doesn't call Jordan as often as she'd like. She's kind of frugal, and we're 3,000 miles away. So one day, I'm dialing this 800 number, and it hits me. If I had an 800 number, my mother could call me anytime free of charge, too. Why can't people have 800 numbers? So last month, I sent her a package, and it was my new MCI Personal 800 card and a note. For cuteness and love, call toll-free now. Ask for Jordan.
Born of the finest natural ingredients, then brewed and aged with extra care for that clean, crisp, cold taste. The taste only Budweiser can deliver.
Nothing beats a Budweiser.
The king of beers.
Nothing beats a Bud.
If this is your idea of a hot breakfast, think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make delicious, hot, buttery pancakes and tasty sausages. Swanson Great Starts Breakfast. A real breakfast in minutes.
Number 1.
True.
False. Number 2.
False.
True. Number 3.
True.
False.
Need a little luck? Come to Little Caesars and get Lucky Sevens. 2 medium pizzas with 7 toppings for only $7.77.
Pizza.
The real thing. Talking about the real thing.
The real thing. You're talking delicious, refreshing, one-of-a-kind taste that can't be imitated. And when that icy cold Coca-Cola Classic hits the back of your throat, you know you're drinking the real thing.
The real thing. Can't beat the feeling. Can't beat the real thing.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin.
Same as in Motrin in non-prescription strength.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug.
Did you ever notice that a lot of pain relievers seem to be saying the same thing? Well, if you want the same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin, wouldn't it just be simpler to ask for Motrin IB? Non-prescription strength Motrin IB. You can't buy a more effective pain reliever without a prescription. Motrin IB. Accept no alternatives.
Thursday, have you ever wanted to get your husband's attention?
Wait a minute.
Or go to Hollywood and meet your favorite TV star?
Who's the perfect fantasy?
Maybe climb behind the wheel of a race car. Join host Joanna Kearns and Robert Urich as dreams come true on Fantasies Thursday.
Son of the Morning Star will continue in a moment.
This week on Good Morning America, continuing coverage of the Gulf War. Stay informed with updates on the latest developments in Operation Desert Storm.
And from investment scams to phony contests, when is an offer too good to be true? On Good Morning America this week.
From ABC News, this is a Gulf War update.
I'm Carole Simpson in Washington. There's word tonight that yet another Marine helicopter has crashed in Saudi Arabia. This time a UH-1 Huey. U.S. officials say all 4 crewmen were killed in the accident, which they believe was not combat-related. On Saturday, 2 U.S. airmen were killed when their Cobra helicopter went down while on an escort mission. And the U.S. Embassy in Jordan is cutting back to a skeleton staff of 20. The reason, increasing tensions due to the Gulf War. And in a travel advisory, the State Department today urged all Americans to leave Jordan as soon as possible. This has been a Gulf War update.
Chicagoan Don Klusendorf loves his company car. According to Don, a salesman who's always on the road, he needs the immense amount of room his new Honda Accord provides for his impressive 6-foot 5-inch frame and, of course, his samples. Now that is not just a lot of hot air.
This is a hamburger. Now it's a cheeseburger. Hey, now it's a sausage biscuit. Because from now on, you can get our original juicy hamburger for just 59 cents. delicious cheeseburger for 69 cents, and mouth-watering sausage biscuit for just 79 cents. Our new real value menu. With a dime here and a dime there, now there's a real value. You know where. You'll love the change at McDonald's.
Channel 2's Bob Mueller is on your side.
There's a level of service with which you're already quite familiar. Only now you can enjoy it at 35,000 feet. Delta's person-to-person service to over 270 cities worldwide. At Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
The engineers at Acura have made a remarkable discovery. A truly extraordinary car is like a truly extraordinary journey. To achieve it, you have to get off the beaten path. The 1991 Acura Integra.
Soothe your dry, scratchy throat with lozenges from Topical, so tangy, cool, and neat. Lozenges for instant dry throat relief. I said lozenges from Topical for fast dry throat relief.
Grandma, what's butter for?
So my cookies will taste special for the family reunion.
Why?
Butter makes them taste better.
Why?
Butter's natural. Here, taste.
Delicious. Because it's butter.
Real butter makes family reunions taste even better.
The new RCA 8mm camcorder weighs less than 2 pounds. It's so small and light, you'll take it everywhere. That way, you won't miss a thing. It also has a super fast lens for great color and clarity in almost any light.
Come on, give me the slippers.
Like we say, you won't miss a darn thing. And when you go from one subject to the next, the infrared focusing system focuses instantly. The new RCA 8mm camcorder. Another way we're changing entertainment again.
Everything looks different on Wednesday.
Aunt Rose passed away yesterday morning.
Who's Aunt Rose?
A special Wonder Years.
You look just like your mother.
My deepest condolences. And it's a delicious dinner from a gourmet chef.
Looks like something a dog coughed up.
Bon appetit from Growing Pains. And it's male bonding time for Dad and Son and Penny.
You guys.
On Doogie Howser, MD.
I love you guys.
Then it's Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Lewis, and John Ritter together. They all do Anything But Love Wednesday.
Now the 6 o'clock report. Washington. We can't work unless you take something for that cold.
I took that.
Not that kind. Take contact.
Here all the
Contact is different.
With 600 tidy tie pills, contact is different.
Contact lasts for 12 hours, up to 3 times longer than ordinary cold medicine, so there's a whole day's work in every contact. And now the 11 o'clock report.
There's a whole day's work in every contact.
Trim, the weight loss plan from the makers of Centrum. Just blend for a delicious shake. Blend longer for a creamy mousse. Or freeze it for a frozen treat. Come on, lose yourself in the taste.
More delicious ways to lose it. Shake it, freeze it, creamy mousse it. You've never been so thin. Introducing Trim. Lose yourself in the taste.
This toothpaste will blow you away. With a breath freshener that's a brush of fresh air. It's Aqua Fresh Extra Fresh with an extra minty, extra fresh breath freshener that beats the leading brand. So next time you brush, get cavity-fighting fluoride and plaque-removing power, plus an extra fresh breath freshener all in one. Aquafresh Extra Fresh. It's a brush of fresh air.
Red Lobster introduces our Shrimp Sensations dinner, just $7.99, with tangy shrimp Veracruz and new Parmesan fried shrimp, together with popcorn shrimp, specially priced just $7.99 for a limited time, now at Red Lobster.
The day may come when all dishwashers will get your dishes sparkling clean and run quietly enough to let you talk on the phone. But isn't it nice to know Whirlpool Quiet Wash dishwashers will do it today?
Tuesday, Roseanne is teaching school.
Any questions or... Yes, Darlene.
May I be expelled?
Then, is Dick Martin going to steal Luther's girl again?
Strike it out! Let go!
Coach,
Let go!
it's a Comedy Power Tuesday.
In 1 week, the blockbuster movie for the kid in all of us.
I turned into a grown-up, Mom.
What were you like when you were younger?
Oh, well, that wasn't much different.
Tom Hanks. Big, 1 week from tonight.
Son of the Morning Star will continue in a moment.
Primetime, behind the scenes in the Gulf War. When news really matters. Diane Sawyer, Sam Donaldson. Primetime, Thursday.
Okay, we admit it. Our old package sort of got lost in the crowd. So we decided to change it. Here's our new package. Looks good. Easy to read, easy to find. But the change is only skin deep. We didn't change the coffee inside. It's still the tastiest, most delicious coffee you can buy. Southern roasted for Southern taste. Go ahead, give Red Diamond a try.
Coming up tonight on Channel 2 News Nightside, Franklin police say 2 cars may hold the answer to why a fast food restaurant worker was murdered. We'll tell you about a program of doctors training doctors and how it's helping in the fight against heart disease. And the airstrikes continue against Baghdad. We'll tell you the latest from the Persian Gulf. This is John Clark in the Channel 2 Newsroom. Those stories, plus Rick Mitchell's spring-like forecast and Jeff Rhodes with Pro Bowl highlights. Join Kathy Egan and me tonight at 10 on Nightside.
Channel 2 News is on your side, winning more News Emmy Awards this year than any other TV station in the Mid-South region.
Channel 2 on your side. Channel 2 every day.
Stay tuned for scenes from the unforgettable conclusion, Son of the Morning Star.
Outside, smoother aerodynamics than a Porsche 928 helped make Chevy Corsica one of the most fuel-efficient cars in its class. Inside, careful attention to detail helps make it a most efficient and worry-free place to be. Corsica, a very comforting way more people are winning with.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Take a look around me at a place like none on land. Sail away now, you'll find me. The world's at my command.
Of all the resorts in the world, one takes you to the great places of the world. Royal Caribbean, the grand resorts of the 7 seas. Isn't it time you discovered them?
Next time you work out, change your routine. And grab a Sharps from Miller, the breakthrough non-alcoholic brew with real beer taste.
If you buy at least 10 rolls of Owens Corning Pink Insulation, R13 or higher, you can get a free NBA team travel bag. Choose your favorite team. Offer ends March 3rd.
It's one of America's most popular shows on television.
Phrase it in the form of a question, please.
What is Jeopardy?
It's exciting.
And it's on WKRN Channel 2.
What is 4:30?
It's when you can watch Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, right here on Channel 2.
Watch Jeopardy, followed by Channel 2 News at 5, only on Channel 2.